I did think it was weird that you didn't have anyone there belonging to you at the wedding. No family, no friends. Your best man was some randomer you met a year ago at some bereavement group.
Look, I know you're upset about what Eva told you.
What? You know, in olden times, when they wanted to find out if a woman was a witch, they tied her up and threw her in the sea.
Stevie, do you have to be so bloody macabre?
Macabre.
That's exactly the word.
We're scrubbing away the remains of a woman. What's not macabre about that?
In the morning, listening to the news every hour, on the hour, thinking the longer it goes without us hearing anything, the less likely it is for Angelica to wash up. What a disgusting human.
Well, I spent the morning bleeding an old woman's radiators to get to her CCTV.
Because I like him.
You like him? What are you, 12? I know you haven't had the ride in 2 years.
For God's sake, BB.
Yeah, were you kidding me? Grace is barely cold in the ground, and she's already trying to jump his bones.
If there's one show that knows how to balance dark humor, family drama, and a heart-pounding thriller vibe, it's Bad Sisters. The 2022 hit series, created by and starring Sharon Horgan, has already captured audiences with its sharp wit and intriguing plotlines. Episode 6 of Season 2, however, dials up the stakes like never before. With a potent blend of comedy, drama, and tension, this episode, titled Ian Helps the Sisters Cover Their Tracks, leaves viewers gripping the edges of their seats. Before diving into the intricacies of Episode 6, let's rewind a little to get a sense of the narrative's buildup. Bad Sisters revolves around the Garvey sisters, a tightly knit group with a complicated mission: to rid themselves of their oppressive brother-in-law, John Paul, portrayed masterfully by Claes Bang. While Season 1 delved into their attempts to bring him down, Season 2 expands the narrative's horizons, exploring the aftermath of their actions and the ripple effects on everyone involved. By Episode 6, the sisters are dealing with the consequences of their past schemes, and the addition of Ian, Brian Gleason, to their circle only adds fuel to the fire. This episode sees Ian stepping up to help the sisters cover their tracks, pulling him closer to Eva, Sharon Horgan, while simultaneously drawing the unwanted attention of Detective Houlihan, Assad Bouab. One of the standout elements of this episode is the deepening relationship between Ian and Eva. From the start, Ian has been a wild card in the Garvey sisters' plan. Charming, resourceful, but always walking a tightrope of morality. In Episode 6, his growing bond with Eva takes center stage. The chemistry between Sharon Horgan and Brian Gleason is palpable, bringing a sense of authenticity and warmth to their interactions. Their relationship isn't without its complexities. Eva, ever the pragmatic leader, is torn between letting Ian in and protecting her family's secrets. The episode teases viewers with moments of vulnerability from both characters, showcasing how their shared stakes in this high-stress situation bring them closer together, perhaps dangerously so. Detective Houlihan's dogged determination to uncover the truth about the Garvey sisters' actions adds a layer of suspense that's impossible to ignore. His presence looms large over Episode 6, with scenes that highlight his growing suspicions about Ian. Assad Bouab's performance as the determined yet composed detective adds depth to the narrative. As Houlihan inches closer to the truth, the tension reaches a boiling point, leaving viewers anxious about how much longer the sisters can maintain their facade. One of the show's greatest strengths is its portrayal of the Garvey sisters' relationships. While their bond is undeniably strong, Episode 6 hints at the cracks forming under the pressure of their shared secret. Anne-Marie Duff's performance as Grace is particularly poignant, capturing her inner turmoil as the stakes rise. Similarly, Sarah Green's Bibi continues to be a standout, her sharp tongue and quick wit providing moments of levity even as the tension mounts. What sets Bad Sisters apart from other thrillers is its ability to balance humor with heartbreak. Episode 6 is no exception, delivering moments of genuine hilarity alongside gut-wrenching drama. Whether it's a darkly comedic mishap during one of Ian's attempts to cover their tracks, or a heartfelt exchange between the sisters, the show's tonal shifts feel organic and engaging. The visual storytelling in Episode 6 deserves a special mention. Directed with precision and flair, the episode makes excellent use of its settings to enhance the narrative. From the dimly lit interiors of Eva's home to the foreboding exteriors where secrets are buried, both literally and figuratively, the cinematography captures the mood perfectly. The pacing is tight, with each scene propelling the story forward while allowing for moments of introspection. At its core, Bad Sisters is a character-driven show, and the writing continues to be one of its strongest assets. The dialogue in episode 6 crackles with wit and authenticity, revealing layers of complexity in every interaction. The writers expertly juggle the various subplots, ensuring that each character's arc feels fully realized. As a viewer, what struck me most about episode 6 was its ability to keep me guessing. Just when I thought I had the narrative figured out, a twist or revelation would upend my expectations. Ian's increasing involvement in the sisters' schemes added an extra layer of unpredictability, and the growing tension between Eva and Helion kept me on edge throughout. The episode also resonated on an emotional level, particularly in its exploration of family dynamics. The Garvey sisters' bond is both their greatest strength and their Achilles heel, and watching them navigate this delicate balance is as captivating as it is heart-wrenching. One of the themes that episode 6 brings to the forefront is the idea of moral compromise. How far are the Garvey sisters willing to go to protect themselves and each other? And at what cost? Ian's involvement further complicates this question, as his own motives and loyalties come under scrutiny. Another theme worth noting is the impact of secrets on relationships. Whether it's Eva's budding connection with Ian or Grace's struggles to maintain normalcy, the weight of their hidden actions casts a long shadow over every interaction. As episode 6 draws to a close, it leaves viewers with more questions than answers. Will Ian's involvement ultimately help or hinder the sisters? How much closer will Houlihan get to uncovering the truth? And perhaps most importantly, can the Garvey sisters continue to protect their secrets without tearing themselves apart in the process? The beauty of Bad Sisters lies in its ability to keep viewers hooked while exploring deep, resonant themes. Episode 6 is a testament to the show's brilliance, blending humor, suspense, and emotional depth into a package that's as entertaining as it is thought-provoking. Bad Sisters Season 2 Episode 6 is a masterclass in storytelling, offering a perfect balance of thrills, laughs, and emotional moments. With stellar performances from the cast, razor-sharp writing, and impeccable direction, it's an episode that will leave you eagerly anticipating what's to come. Whether you're a longtime fan of the series or a newcomer looking for a show that delivers on every level, Bad Sisters continues to prove why it's one of the most compelling shows on television. If you haven't already, now's the perfect time to dive into the world of the Garvey sisters and experience the magic for yourself.